Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Jeremy, Mojave Wasteland Edition. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and I hope you're ready to hop back in to the world that is Fallout. Hopefully today we can find our companions, even if it's just to find out where they are. And then we'll start working on another quest. Cool, they did come here. Now where's Rex? Could see Rex maybe going back to King. You don't have anything for
What's
me,
up?
do you?
Let's go make trouble. You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Hmm.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Hmm. Why did that act like there was more than one? Damn
Bye
it.
bye.
Must be something in here that's still giving me away. Yeah. Scrap metal, scrap electronics. Hmm. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go see if Rex is with the king. So then I'll see if I can just dismiss him back to the Lucky 38.
Hey there.
There's Rex. What does that do? Perfect. I am in an exterior though. Okay, let's try through here.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Ah, there we go.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know. I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later. But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference. Why does everyone always say that? Nice! Can I order room service?
Here we go. And I'm not over encumbered.
Like some toast?
Always brings you back here. That's dumb. Alright. do I have two of those? Is that boons, maybe? That's weird. Okay. Is there anything in here? That is a decent weapon. Laser pistol. I'll sell that one. Okay. I think I'll do that. Upgrade? Okay, Veronica, where'd you go?
What's up? Let's go make trouble. Step into my office. See you around.
Alright, I need to go talk to a vendor. I should sleep. I forgot about that. least now I'm healed and ready to go. What vendor could I talk to, though? There it is.
Sure, later.
Maybe in here? If they'll even talk to me.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole. Hey, think you can walk around here like nothing's happened? See, my friends and I, we were kind of wondering if we should give you a good beating right now, or save it for when we catch you outside. We don't like you, Mojave scum, and we like you even less when you fuck with our strip. So you either pay up to walk around here, or we're gonna make you pay up. That clear? Let's just say that people around here talk about you. They say things, not nice things. We only like to hear nice things, get it? Yeah, that's right. Now get the fuck out of our...
I guess I have plenty of caps. Enough caps.
It was a matter of time before someone got to Mr. House.
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time? Sir?
It's not gonna be here. I don't think. What is it I'm looking for? That was close. Jesus Christ.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it. Oh, Knight. You must not be from around here. If so, doesn't do to get too friendly. This isn't the Republic. Oddly enough, Legion's a little more forgiving about friendships. Out here, it's not as accepted. Not that I mind being friends, it's just being open about it in the outpost. Well, I have to work here. Now, wait a minute. Republic's a sight better than other alternatives. Women are serving here after all. The rest, well, might take some time. And they're more accepting back west, like I said. In the meantime, if you need something repaired, let me know. I can sign the work order. As long as caps change hands, I can put them back in yours. Let me sign off on the work order for you then.
Jesus Christ.
Goodbye.
Oh, so much for repairing. Okay. Well, let's go.
Welcome, sir, or I am ready.
What's the difference between the GRA1 and the normal? Absolutely nothing. Hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna need something. Wonder if I can use that to repair it. Damn. Oh well. It's not like that heals me worth a damn anyway.
Thank you for visiting New Base.
Damn, that's right, I had stuff to sell. Alright, I'm going to put you in here. You. I'll put you in there as well. We go back to
Welcome, sir.
sell you and you. Now to decide what to do. Ooh, 75 or less. That's right. God damn it.
Thank you for visiting New Base.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. Alright, Rex. Take that. That. This. That. Actually, no. I'll go ahead and put everything away. Because I'm sure there's a bunch of aid stuff that I can do without.
Hope you're picking the winning side here. Be nice to fight for someone who's gonna be around for a while. Nice! Can I order room service?
Okay. Yeah, I'll put you in there too. Why not? Alright, and now... Don't have anything in here, do I? Nope. I will actually put this stuff in here. Hey. Can't have more than 3 more. Could hold on to Maria. Alright. Here we go.
Are you here to join me? Hang on. Ain't you the one that wiped out the Crimson Caravan's Vegas branch not too long ago? Ought to thank you for that. Knocking McLafferty out of the running gives Happy Trails a market to expand. Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
I ain't got a choice.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks. But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Shh. Hold on now. I could swear I heard something. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this! My people don't even work! Why the fuck you hire me?
Hell up, Ricky.
I don't know if I could have saved everybody, but too late to find out now. Ooh. Okay, do I have anything duplicated yet that I can repair the things with? Nope.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this. Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him. Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Reaching any summit? Cool.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there. We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah. Please.
It's a lot as Yao.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it. But though, Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule. You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look. Keep headed north, around this rock pile.
I don't know if that's what he meant, but this is the way I'm going.
See the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs. See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff. I'm happy to travel with you, but you're not headed toward the dead horses anymore.
Well, then where the fuck am I going? Oh. Guess I need to go this way.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet. These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us. Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh? Like the shadow of a ghost. Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Hoi, Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire. You wise for Auslander.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting. but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it. Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. We are responsible for leading and protecting the sorrows and dead horses. They are smart people, but not as worldly as you or I. I am preparing the dead horses for war, and Daniel is preparing the sorrows for other things. Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
A lot of 45s there, dude.
Gut.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on it.
Yo, boy. Yo, boy. That's only a cub? What am I seeing on the compass? God damn it. Pressed the wrong button.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4, so Q is VATS. And here it's V. All right. Nothing else of use here. KB Big Corner. Hey. Alright, 17. So I could finish that off. Could finish that off. Or that. Here's what I'll do. That. And then Now that is useful. I could use that. That'd be useful too. Hmm. Ooh, I could use that. I'll do that.
Good.
God damn. Where'd you go, Mantis? No thanks. Okay, how am I going to get back up there? Well, there's the second crash of the day, so I think that's a good place to end it anyway. So I hope you enjoyed, because it was longer than I thought it had been. And I hope to see you again next time. And as always, until then, be safe, be kind, and have a good rest of your day.